we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball. And Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Thompson is in the front court alongside Green. Payton is out there with Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, filling out the middle. Just 4 to shoot. It's Curry outside. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Fox kicks to Herter. Murray the pass to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, Barnes making that dunk look really easy.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Curry. Takes it inside. Puts it in off the nasty crossover.
Uncovered at the rim. Finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Barnes dishes to Fox. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Sabonis, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections.
No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herter with another catch-and-shoot basket.
Picked away. And now Barnes running the floor all by himself. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Curry's shot is good.
Steph's such an ideal pick-and-roll guy. The threat of the long ball always there, so whether he's shooting or passing, the defense has a hard time keeping up.
And they're running. Jumps up. And Payton throws it down.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 5. Herter passes to Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And that's the aggressiveness you like to see from Murray, just putting a little bit more applied pressure on the interior part of the defense.
And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it is getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point to make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like. Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
Curry finds Thompson. Green with a screen on Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson for 3. They grab their own miss. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And here's Herter outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Herter's got 5 now.
Yeah, you don't often talk about his numbers, but Herter is a very elite three-point shooter.
Payton's shot is off. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. The Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Into the lane. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds him.
Payton against Herter. Knocked away. Murray sets a screen for Herter. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Murray. It's stolen by Green. Tipped away. Thompson dishes to Payton. Thompson outside. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Warriors on top. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities. Always a good idea.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. You've got Paul, Kuminga out there with Sharge. Then there's Moody, and it's Wiggins in at the 3.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Paul against Monk. Wiggins from outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Brent, I know you love how Wiggins makes a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Yeah, because you get a guy that's that talented, Kevin, to buy into being a defensive player the way he has. Wiggins shuts down lethal wing players in this league. So hard to find guys who can do that on top of scoring 20 points.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. McGee in the corner. This one for 3. Sharge grabs the board.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Pass to Vizenkov. Back to McGee. Here's Vizenkov. Pick off in midair. Now here's Wiggins. And he lays it straight in. Wiggins has got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
That's a snappy dribble move from Wiggins, carving out some space.
Lyles sets a screen for Monk to the inside. Shot's good by Lyles.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Warriors leading by 3. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Passes it to Moody. Hit by Kuminga. Fires the 3. Moody's shot is off. The Kings have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Monk kicks to Mitchell. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin. That's why Chris Paul is so special, is because he can just navigate around pick and rolls, find open areas, and there's no defense for that.
And after a rocky start to his career, it's safe to say that Malik Monk has found his footing in the league.
Yeah, he's gotten some opportunities, Greg, and the fact is this guy might be one of the more impactful bench scorers we have in the NBA. A spark plug, and he's trying to continue to expand his game. But, man, in transition, this guy is tremendous.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
Oh, clever play by Paul. He makes sure to get some contact and draw the foul.
When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick-and-roll possession he plays in.
Wiggins passes to Kuminga. Sharks looking around. From past the arc. They get the rebound. Back to Kuminga. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Kuminga's got his second basket.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Miles passes to McGee. McGee a screen. Mitchell outside. And the pass to Lyles. Pocket 6. Lyles a screen on Wiggins. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Shoots. And another basket for Golden State.
The length of Wiggins helping him out. They're able to stretch it up on the inside and find a shot.
Mitchell finds Monk. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Driving in. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Paul. Tips it up, and Wiggins able to finish. Wiggins has got 9 points in the quarter.
And man, I love it when Wiggins gets vertical. Such an impressive.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Herder and Barnes are your wingmen. And it's Fox in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. The Warriors shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a 3, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy is also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time. So it's pure no matter where it comes from.
Fox out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
The wide open look here for Fox. Off target from the baseline.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
And there's the call on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Green with a screen on Fox. Curry on the move. Lays it up off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
We don't talk much about Curry's athleticism. Some of that has to do with his conditioning, but he's gotten stronger. He's more creative with that dribble, and he's got that burst.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
It just doesn't seem to matter. Steph maintaining his focus. It just takes a ton to throw him off balance.
Fox with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Herder on the wing. Four on the shot clock. Back to Murray. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Down low. All alone. And the Warriors take on two more.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Trey Lyles checked in for the Kings. Malik Monk comes in for Kevin Huerter. Fox against Curry. Here's Payton. That one doesn't go. The Kings trail by 14. Talk about guys, Brent, who can fill those gaps out on the floor. How about Trey Lyles?
Trey just getting more and more comfortable at carving out that reliable role player. Not only is this guy smart, he's also fearless. He'll throw himself into the game.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this game. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
Now you think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay. Well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Lyles. Sabonis, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Thompson running the floor.
Klay showing a little bit of speed in the open floor there as he gets up the lane in transition.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Monk, the pass to Fox. There's the triple. Shot clock reset for Sacramento. Here's Huerter. He has 5. Kings moving the ball around. Three-pointer. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Curry finds Thompson. On the wing, Payton. Rejected by Murray. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. .46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Sabonis very agile for a big, so consistently getting himself in better positions defensively.
And Fox gets it to go.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
Warriors leading by 10. There's the pick. Fox with the steal. Murray for 3. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Warriors have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
And that's Curry showing some of that toughness. Not going to shy away from contact.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Curry with it. He's got 16. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Hits the three-point bomb. Thompson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors. Deep 2 from Murray. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up.
Hey fans,
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now Curry setting the floor for the Warriors. Thompson is in the front court alongside Green. Curry is out there with Payton, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, down low.
You can never let Clay shoot off a crisp pass. He just lets that go so quick.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut back down to 13 points, and that one coming from Herter. Out to Thompson, launches it. Another 3 for Golden State.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Inside, it's stolen by Green. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
Connects from three-point range.
Just solidifying himself more and more as a knockdown three-point shooter. That's some red velvet.
Outside Curry. They kick it out to Green. On the wing, Thompson. Fires from deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Herter finds Fox. Back to Herter. Fox with it. The kick out to Sabonis. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors leading by 13. To the middle. Outside Green. On the wing, Payton. Going inside. Thompson from long range. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Thompson's got 16 points here in the second half. It's a bonus with a drive. From deep, Herter. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Herter's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a 3 himself.
Here he goes. And Thompson kicks to Payton. Fires for 3. The putback, and Crane is right there. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a tap.
Sacramento moving it around. Murray is screen on Thompson. And here's Herter outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, we talk about some expanded range. Herter's got some himself.
Outside, Payton. Pass to Jackson Davis. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Curry.
Fox causes some problems defensively here. They're using his instincts on that play.
Thompson from long range. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
In the corner, Herter with it. Fox kicks to Herter. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Here's Curry. Drains the 19-footer.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Monk, no one around him. Nailed from three-point land.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Smooth sailing for Golden State. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Thompson up top. He kicks it to Curry. Fires from way outside. Rebound by Murray. And here now the Kings beyond the arc. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Curry way outside. And the Warriors get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive
Stephen
rebound.
Curry, 3 points.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one, thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
It's the NBA on 2 and a lot on the line. Here tonight, Graham, each team looking for bragging rights in the West.
And you kind of get this feeling, the way it's all playing out, that they're on a collision course to meet again in the conference finals. And that's what makes this such an intriguing matchup. The winner here gains a slight mental edge for later on down the road.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Derrick Rose is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Bane in at small forward.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his...
Wow! Crazy good!
Derrick Rose.
Man,
did you see Ja Morant fly through the air on that play?
And it's Sacramento's ball. Fox right side. Pass to Herder. Sabonis left side. Monk with it. 4-3. And the three-pointer goes. Monk's got 5 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Morant, the pass to Rose. Kicks it out to Bane. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Kings. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience. And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And Morant gets double teamed. Adams finds Jackson. Now Rose. Shoots over Monk. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
Grizzlies on D. It's a 5-point game. Pass to McGee. Stolen by Jackson. To the wing, right side. From deep, Morant nails it from 3. Morant's gotten his second bucket.
Quick shot by Ja Morant. As soon as he's got the rock, he's into his motion.
There's Herder with the 3. That one no good. For Memphis, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Rose against Sabonis. It's stolen by Fox. Back come the Kings in transition. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just a fantastic defender. Fox starting the break with the steal.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 4. Morant with the slam!
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Here's Fox. And stolen by Bane. Out on his own on the break. And then Morant with the dunk.
Keep track of Ja, especially when he's in transition. He shows you right there.
Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
BA, he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which is allowing him to increase his offensive impact.
Pass to Morant. Here's Bane. Rose, the pass to Bane. Goes back up. Out to Rose. Outside Bane. Fox against Rose. Here's Adams. Shot clock at 5. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Pass to Monk. McGee, a screen on Rose. Monk for 3. Second chance shot. A nice shot by McGee.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Back to Morant. Morant drawing the double team. From deep, Rose. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Back to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Putting Fox into pick and roll action, always a good idea.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Herder from long range. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
From deep, Rose. Hauled in by McGee. Monk with it. He's got 5. Sabonis, high post. Pass to McGee. McGee, a screen on Moran. Fox for three. Sinks it from distance. Fox has got 9 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Number 25, Alex.
Fox for three. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but to...
And so it's Sacramento in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Sacramento.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
So on the floor from Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Bain and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Ja Morant is out there with Derrick Rose, and it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And it's important that Fox keeps taking and making triples. It really helps open up everything else for him.
Bain, the pass to Jackson. Hauled in by the Kings.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
It's Herder on the wing. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herder off the catch.
And then Morant with the dunk.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
From deep, Morant. Bain, the pass to Adams. Some room here for Bain. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Bain's got his first basket.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
The open shot, Sabonis. The rebound by Jackson.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Mitchell's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The Kings have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Lynn passes to Mitchell. Herder with it. Inside. Sabonis finds Herder. 6 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Good.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Outside Mitchell. Sabonis looking over the floor. Picked by Sabonis. The 3. Herder can't hit.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Jackson, the pass to Bain. Tipped away and stolen by Herder. From deep, Mitchell. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Pass to Bain. Lets the three fly. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
Here's Lynn. Back to Monk. Outside Mitchell. Now here's Monk. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And here's Morant outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
One of those guys that can take over a game. Ja Morant proven to be the difference.
Mitchell up top, pounded by Morant. And they're pushing it up. Here's Bain. Mitchell grabs a miss. The Kings have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Herter into the lane. Out to Sabonis. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Herter. Now Sabonis. Down low. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And that's an intentional foul. And he knocks down the first one.
One of the most exciting players in the league, Ja Morant. He's so explosive, plays the game with a joy, and he's a fan favorite.
And so it's Sacramento feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. More 2K action in just a moment. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Trey Lyles is out there with Barnes. Then it's Davion Mitchell, then it's Alex Len, and it's Duarte in its shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Aldama grabs a board. And so Smart will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's an 18-point game. The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. BA, I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
The drive by Duarte. Outside for Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Pass to Duarte. Here's Lyles. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range. Lyles has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Sacramento grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Soft touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
It's stolen by Smart. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Barnes. Pass to Lyles. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It'll go on Luke Kennard.
Man, good whistle there.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. McGee, he's checked in for Lynn. Herter comes in for Barnes. Monk, he's checked in for Duarte. And Fox is subbed in for Mitchell. On the drive, Smart. Kennard outside. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Fox. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Three-pointer. Aldama grabs a board. Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Kennard passes to Robbie to win the cold spell. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. McGee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's stolen by Smart. Kennard on the wing. Back to Smart. Driving to the basket. Oh, McGee with the block. Outside Herter. Pass to McGee. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Roddy. Well, the Grizzlies shooting just 33% so far in this game. To the paint. Monk with a steal. And here they come. Up the floor. And here's Fox. Aldama with it. Now Herter defending. Now here's Kennard. He's scoreless. Buries it down low.
With good size for a 2-guard, Luke Kennard can finish in the paint.
Well, Smitty, Luke Kennard doesn't have a complete game, but his shooting is elite.
Yes, B.A. As a knockdown shooter, he is one of the best in the business. When he gets it going, he can bury you with his triples.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Fox against Morant. To the middle. Here's Rose. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Rose has got his first bucket in this one. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Three-pointer, Fox. Sacramento again missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Back to Bain. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Oh, McGee with the block. They retain possession.
Jaren Jackson, first personal foul.
And Fox has got the ball here for Sacramento. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Morant finds Rose. Oh, Fox with a steal. 1 second left. And Fox powers it home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks.
And so it's Sacramento with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Defense is setting the tone. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Grizzlies, Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Derrick Rose is out there with Ja Morant, and it's Bain in at the 3. Here's Fox. into the lane. That one goes in. Fox has got 22 points.
And one of the quickest players in the league. Fox gets to the hoop in a hurry.
Jackson gets the bucket.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's Sabonis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Kings?
They've managed to force plenty of turnovers and are routinely converting those extra possession into points.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Back come the Kings in transition. Stolen by Jackson. Morant with it. Now guarded by Monk. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Such a nimble player. Ja Morant has so many tricks in his bag.
Herder can't hit. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. From downtown, the offensive rebound.
Inside, Steven Adams is always ready for battle, getting the shot off despite the foul.
He misses the free throw. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And it's Morant missing. The Kings have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Stolen by Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
I mean, one of the hardest workers in the league. Adams has done a great job of refining his offensive skill set.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
BA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
That's too easy for Ja Morant. Where was the defense?
To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Herder finds Sabonis. Buries it from 3. Sabonis has got 4 points this quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Monk passes to McGee. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The 3 from Bain. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's Monk on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bain with it. Fox picks him up. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The range on Desmond Bain's stroke opens up a lot of driving avenues.
Sabonis outside. Herder against Jackson. Sabonis with a screen on Jackson. Back to Sabonis. Out to Fox. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Kings.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for De'Aaron Fox.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Count that one.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now? or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Monk for three. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
The putback. Jackson, the pass to Bain. Here's Morant. Down low. Here's Adams. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has, always finding ways to make an impact.
Monk finds McGee. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Left side Morant. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
From deep, Bain.
Nice stop from Kevin Huerter, using his size to his advantage.
Tries to hit him. Oh, and Jackson with the block. So it's the Kings winning this. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For
look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. Morant is out there with Rose. And it's Bane in at the small forward. It's Curry outside. And that one is off. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Memphis. It's a three-point game. Pass to Adams. Rose against Payton. Back to Adams. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Rose goes in, and Rose throws it down.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Thompson outside. Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got 6.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a 3. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made 3-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me, it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going. Looking unstoppable. Even the foul can't hold back Curry's shot.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Now, here's Bane. Back to Morant. And Memphis turns it over again.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They lead by 7. Out to Thompson. The tray. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Here's Morant after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Payton against Jackson. Out to Morant. Jackson down low. Back to Morant. Offensive rebound. Adams, the pass to Jackson. The 3 from Morant. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 10-point game. Curry gets the bucket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Adams' shot is good.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helps Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helps Steph's game go to another level.
Stolen by Jackson. It's Morant with the drive. It's tipped. And Thompson puts up a deep 3. That's it, coming off an assist from Payton. Thompson's got 16 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah.
Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious.
Oh, wow. Okay, John turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. Out to the right wing. Left side, Adams. Memphis moving it around. Rose kicks to Bain. And he banks in the layup.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Here's Jackson Davis.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Curry, good. He's got 10.
Just a wizard with the ball. Look, Curry's creativity is just incredible. That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Up in time, and no good. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Thompson is in the front court alongside Green. Gary Payton II is out there with Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Curry, laser-guided shot from deep range.
You knew it was coming because Steph, this man loves a good duel.
Here's Rose. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Rose has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And you think of height, and here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
Three shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's
Previous play is under review.
Some technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Show them some love and make some noise for your GS Breaker.
Three shots.
Free throw good by Curry.
Perhaps the greatest shooter the game has ever seen. Curry continues to age like fine wine.
With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Now the Warriors moving it up. From deep three-point territory. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Rose. Can't connect from short range. Warriors leading by 12. Outside, Green. Thompson, a screen on Jackson. Green dishes to Thompson. Payton from outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back nine of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Rose finds Jackson. And here's Morant. Takes the three. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Morant's got it back down to single digits for Memphis. Curry against Morant. Curry passes to Thompson. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
The moment that last three went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a three.
The kick out to Rose. Now the pass to Morant. With the drive, and finished off by Morant.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Curry on the move. Thompson outside. Green with a screen for Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. And Green with the basket on the assist by Thompson. And the Warriors lead by 12. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown.
Talking about the Grizzlies veteran Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
He was all alone on that one. Curry's got 18 points.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. 1:19 left in the first half of basketball. Jackson in the corner. Memphis moving it around. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Fast break. Ayton's got it. He had a nice open look right there. Thompson's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot up. It makes him so much more lethal.
Jackson from long range. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. And it's the Warriors on the break. Morant with the steal. Goes up. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
Smart defense from Morant, wreaking havoc with his activity, coming up with the steal.
Curry pushing his way to a shot.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Curry looking around. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
From deep. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one's on Morant. The Warriors shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Warriors lead by 19. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. We've got Santi Aldama. Smart is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Roddy in at the 3-slot. Kuminga, no good. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by 16. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Moody. Now Wiggins. Over to the wing. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And stolen by Wiggins. It's tipped. Paul dishes to Sharich. Kuminga kicks to Paul. Kuminga sets a screen for Paul. Driving to the basket. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Picked by Kuminga. 5 on the clock. And Kuminga throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Nice shot by Smart.
So light on his feet, so agile. Good luck cutting off Smart's drive.
A drive by Paul.
Foul called on Lukas. First personal foul. First team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Moody. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Moody's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Defensive foul.
Pass to Kennard.
First personal foul. First team foul.
He takes it in, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Paul looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Drills the three-pointer.
By no means a volume three-point shooter. Paul picks his spots and is very accurate.
And RJ, don't you feel like the leadership of Chris Paul still will play a factor?
No matter who his teammates are at any given moment, there's no question who's running the show. Paul knows how to make any 5-man group look like a cohesive unit, Greg.
In the corner, Kennard with it. Up top, Eldama. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before, and not much really after.
Wiggins passes to Paul. Down low. And here is Moody. A three-pointer off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Smart. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Smart's got 7 points.
Look, we know Marcus Smart wants to get in close and get that high percentage finish.
Sharich on the follow. And the Warriors lead by 19.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Smart misses. Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Got that bucket in no time at all. Moody's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. Smart passes to Eldama. Memphis moving that ball around. There's the pass to Roddy. Now here's Kennard. Defense is right there. Tillman passes to Roddy. It's three-pointers off the mark. Warriors leading by 22. The Warriors shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses.
It's impressive what an enduring talent Chris Paul has been. A lot has changed around the league, but CP3 is still doing his thing and leading his guys to success.
Misses the three. Now here's Morant for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Morant's got 27.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And so it's the golden. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Wiggins. Then there's Šarić. Then there's Moody. And it's Paul in at point guard. The three from Morant. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. To the inside. Outside for Curry. And there's the drive.
So cunning on the attack. Curry gets defenders to foul on the drive because there's nothing else you can do.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Here's Curry, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Rose finds Bane. Back to Rose. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
Baden outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 9th assist in the game now.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Out to Morant. For three. Derrick Rose again from deep. Rose has got 7 points here in this quarter.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
He gets it in there.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
And finished off by Morant.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Morant with the steal. He gets that one. Morant's got 31 points.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Outside, Payton. Outside for Curry. Up again. Back to Thompson. Shoots the three. And he's good on the three ball. Thompson's got 25 points in the game.
Oh, this dude has an absolute flamethrower. He makes long shots that look like second nature.
Here's Payton. Drives to the hoop. And Payton throws it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Jackson Davis. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. It's good from long range. Curry's got 34 points.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Curry way outside, and the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. The 3 from Morant. Green with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Morant.
Oh, nice finish.
This goes to
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Curry. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Morant for 3. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams. Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
that know how to score the basketball. What makes good offense?
Good players. I mean, you can scheme up the defense, scouting reports, make the effort, but offense, man, you need skill, and you can't fake that.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Domantas Sabonis out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's McGee in at the 5. Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Maybe the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. He's always playing with that infectious joy.
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
Inside, and stolen by Huerter. They've got numbers. To the inside, pass to Monk. The 3 is up. It's not going to go for him.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times. He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Launches it. And there's Fox on the assist from Sabonis. Fox has got 9.
Keeps working hard on this 3-point shot, trying to make it a lot more consistent part of his attack is De'Aaron Fox.
Curry finds Thompson. Now Curry. The 3 is up. Hauled in by McGee.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
McGee, a screen on Thompson. Monk for 3. It's Huerter on the wing. Outside Monk. 4-3. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Thompson. Curry from deep 3-point land. Offensive rebound.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Curry with another miss. For Sacramento, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Huerter. Back to Monk. Sabonis with it. Here's Huerter, defended by Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's going to go on Draymond Green. Well, Brent, you got to be impressed with Kevin Huerter, specifically how efficient he is.
Yeah, there's a completeness to his game that I think coaches appreciate. It's not just that Kevin's a knockdown shooter. He's able to handle the ball, manipulate pick and rolls, and he continues to show that he's got some improvement and room to grow.
It's good.
Well, right now, Steph is just toying with the defense, and it feels like he is the puppeteer in this basketball game.
Out to Sabonis. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Curry with it. Fox picks him up. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 8.
I mean, what's new? Steph, 3 more.
Pass to Huerter. Beyond the arc. The steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. 1:35 left in the first. The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
It's not talked about a lot, but Steph is fast. So whether he's firing or passing, the defense is pretty much on their heels, especially in the screen and roll.
Now here's Monk. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Pass to Huerter. This one for 3. It's Huerter on the wing. Back to Sabonis. Huerter passes to Monk. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And Kevin Huerter, good for 3. He's got 6.
Huerter never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
Fox against Curry. Pass to Payton. takes the three. That shot is off. Great D that time from Monk. The Kings leading to the paint. There's Herter with the three. Another three for Sacramento.
You got to guard Herter on the perimeter at all times, or that's going to happen.
Curry draws the double. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Green from the arc. On target from range.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Here's Jackson Davis. The putback. It's hauled in by Herter. And he throws it down with one hand.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. And stolen by Green. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
It's a tie game in San Francisco. And we'll... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Dario Saric. Then it's Moody. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, that's up there. Harrison Barnes with momentum rises up, and that's a highlight.
The Warriors shooting around 44%. Not bad. Hey, we all love going to Oakland, but the Chase Center is just incredible, Brent.
What a magnificent, sparkling, brand new building they have. Like most arenas, the Warriors practice facility is also in the building for the players, so it makes it very easy for them day after day and night after night to come do the work that's necessary to be a championship team.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Paul's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a three-point game. There's the drive. Murray from outside. Murray! Good from way out.
And a Murray three. They're trading trifectas.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Paul passes to Moody. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Kuminga with a screen on Mitchell. Here's a three from Paul. Another three for Golden State.
Oh, they might have woken up that range from Chris Paul. He's capable from there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a two-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. Paul for three. They get it back. Sacramento has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. The three from Barnes. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Paul. Right side Kuminga. Here's Moody. Checked by Mitchell. Fires for three. Moody misses. The Kings trailing. Right side Barnes. Here's Lynn. Back to Lyles. Now here's Mitchell. Over Paul. Mitchell misses.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Moody passes to Wiggins. Now Saric. Paul drives in, down low. And here's Kuminga for three. Len pulls it in. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Murray from outside. Kuminga pulls it in.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Saric being aggressive on the offensive glass, and that kind of activity is doing a good job gaining them some bonus points.
Back to Lynn. It's stolen by Saric. Paul for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Murray for 3. He can't hit that time. Well, the Warriors shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Kuminga's shot is off. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
The 3 from Barnes hits the trifecta. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter.
Pretty reliable from that area on the floor. Harrison Barnes comfortable rising up and shooting from there.
It's good on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Mitchell. Back to Barnes. Outside Mitchell. Outside Barnes. There's the 3. They kick it out to Murray. It'll count. And that's not gonna go. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The War. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Taking a look at Sacramento, Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Domantas Sabonis out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Herter in at the 3. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Fox, the pass to Monk. It's Herter on the wing. Fires from the wing. Out to Sabonis. Fox outside. Pass to Monk. For the lead. Not going to go that time. Good D by Payton. The Warriors leading. The 3. Curry splashes it in.
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
Fox for 3. Sabonis with it. Sabonis with a screen on Curry. Fox for 3. From beyond the arc and then some. Fox has got 12 points in the game.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
How about the focus? Steph going on the inside, has great numbers as a finisher.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Fox against Curry. Oh, ripped away. Payton passes to Green. Oh, some solid defense from Fox.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
McGee, a screen on Curry. Pass to Sabonis. To the middle. Out to Fox. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker of the basket.
Herder passes to Fox. Over Payton. Sacramento again missing.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And here's Curry for 3. Here's Jackson Davis. Out to Thompson. Pass to Payton. Here's Jackson Davis. He's guarded by Sabonis. Outside Curry. And the Warriors miss again. Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Herder showed some great progress in his first year and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Pass to McGee. Thompson against Herder. And here's Sabonis. Back to Herder. Sabonis, the pass to Herder. Now Sabonis. Green covering. Outside Herder. Three-pointer, Fox. Rebounded by Green.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
The Kings trailing. Fox outside. Pass to Monk. Here's McGee. Sabonis outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
Sabonis a confident scorer on that play right there. Once he's got the ball in his hands in that area, he's looking to shoot.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a three-point play. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Fox. Curry with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
First personal foul.
That one's off.
Team foul. At the line for the Warriors.
Good on the second one. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Sabonis finds McGee. Back to Sabonis. From downtown. It's rebounded by Golden State. The 3. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback. Green's got 5 now.
More of an instinctual play right there from Draymond. Just anticipated that. He knows where that miss is going. Look, his guys don't miss much, but he gets the ones they do.
Knocks down the triple.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Curry from deep three-point land. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And we've reached the end of the third. The Warriors on top. Up. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Kings shooting 35% so far in this one. Thompson slides in at power forward next to Green. Stephen Curry is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Sabonis outside. Outside Monk. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. It's Herder on the wing. Back to McGee. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Jackson Davis. They get it again. Outside for Green. Here's the three. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And the Warriors lead by 8.
And that's just a good look from Clay as his teammate was open.
Pass to Monk. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Fox with the ball. Takes a three. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking him to the task.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Outside Herter. Back to Fox. Outside Herter. Clock at 6. Pass to McGee. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Outside Payton. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Blocking foul called on De'Aaron Fox. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Curry with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. Curry finds some space. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
It's on De'Aaron Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got rebound number 8 now. To the paint. McGee with a steal. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. To end the drought. Drops in the 3. Monk's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to McGee. It's Monk on the wing. McGee, a screen on Payton. Back to McGee. Shakes him. And he sinks the layup.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, what really sets Draymond apart is that tenacity. I mean, he never stops fighting you. I mean, any second he's on the floor, he's competing and he's coming at you.
And he nails the 3rd. And it's Sacramento's ball. Fox with the ball. Green picks him up. McGee passes to Fox. Now here's McGee. We've got 1:28 left in the final quarter. There's Herter with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And a deep 3 from Curry. Oh, Curry doing what he does best.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
And there's Herter. That's good on the assist by McGee. McGee's got 3 assists in the game. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot. Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Warriors.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Stephen Curry.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Fox can't get that one to fall. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, BA, they should really stick with what they've been doing.
That one from long range. Curry's got 36 points.
Or if you play that far off of Steph Curry, that pull-up game starts to become a weapon.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's rebounded by Sabonis. McGee with it. Puts up a three. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. They didn't have to. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Kevin Huerter is out there with Domantas Sabonis, and it's McGee in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Here's Morant, and Morant throws it down.
As soon as Ja lifts off, you know you're in for a treat. He can simply levitate in the air.
Outside, Fox feeds it to Monk. The kick out to Sabonis. McGee sets the pick for Monk. That three off the mark. Stripped it away. Huerter passes to Fox. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And for a player of his size, Fox is not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
Morant outside. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here, and the shot is good.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
Fox kicks to Monk. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Jackson trying to break free. Offensive rebound. Outside, Bain. McGee with the block. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, credit Huerter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Here's Morant. Oh.
Yes. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Rose against Monk. Kings moving the ball around. McGee sets the pick for Fox. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick-and-roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
Here's Rose. Here's Adams. Second chance shot. Out to Morant. For the three. Drops in the tray. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
If Morant is hitting threes with consistency, Ja is unstoppable.
Passes it to McGee. McGee is screened. Diving the lane. And then Monk with the dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
And now Sacramento on the break. Here's Monk. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Monk is an interesting player, a combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
And Monk drops them both. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Down low, here's Morant. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The shot's good from Monk.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
McGee with the block. On the wing, Monk. 9 points in the game so far. And so Sacramento again turning it over. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Moran finds Adams. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the muscle from Adams there, able to take the hit and still finish off the shot.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Quick trigger on display there from Ja.
And McGee kicks to Herter. Good if it goes. And no good on the last second attempt this time. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. Ja Morant, he's out there with Rose. And it's Bain in at the 3. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Up top, Herter. He's covered by Rose. And even 3-on-3 break. A 3 from Morant. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Second team foul.
Ja Morant puts so much pressure on your defense, forces them to foul him.
Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are and the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 3-point lead. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Hits it from 3-point range. Fox has got 16.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Sabonis, the pass to Monk. And Adams sends it back.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
To the middle, Monk finds Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Steve, hard to believe, isn't it? But Steven Adams has been in this NBA for 10+ seasons.
Kevin, joining OKC during the Russ and KD days, playing with Zion in New Orleans, Ja in Memphis, Steven Adams has teamed up with some incredible young talent.
Shot clock at 3. Jackson down low, defended by Sabonis. Bain with the bucket.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
And McGee kicks to Sabonis. There's the drive. Fox looking it over. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
In the corner, it's Bain. Out to Morant. Back to Bain. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Sacramento's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Monk, the pass to Herter. There's a minute 40 left here in the second. Takes it inside, and the layup's good off the glass. And now it's a 3-point Sacramento lead. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Bain for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Bain's got 10 points.
This is a guy who loves to shoot the 3. Bain won't hesitate.
Sacramento moving it around. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Sabonis, no good. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Outside, Bain. Rebound by the Kings. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Herter. Driving to the basket. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
Keeping that dribble alive, Herter does a good job of picking his way through the defense.
Jackson, and he gets it to go. Jackson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And how about the confidence from Monk? His jumper continues to look better and better with each game.
Morant with the bucket.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Stolen by Jackson. And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
Let's hear it one more time for the Grizzlies team. Come on.
Here's Smart. Stolen by Mitchell. 2 on the clock. Here's Barnes, and a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies, thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
On the court for Sacramento, Keegan Murray is out there with Lyons. Then it's Barnes. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Mitchell in at the point. Sacramento shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Barnes is just such a tough cover. He has the ability to play both forward positions.
Smart wide open, he fires. Offline with his 3. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Stolen by Len. Now here's Lyons. D right on him. Barnes against Kennard. Barnes looking around. Shot clock at 5. Inside. And it's Len. That time on the assist by Barnes. Len's got his first points of the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Thunderous stuff there for Murray, showing how explosive he can be.
Kennard for three. Sacramento grabs the miss. On the wing, Barnes. Kennard covering. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Anytime Barnes gets that close to the basket, he's looking to throw it down.
Here's Roddy. Count it.
There were a lot of ways he could have finished that one, but he's decided to keep it classy with the finger roll.
Miles kicks to left. The drive by Mitchell. And that one, good.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Some changes for Sacramento. 6 on the shot clock. Rose passes to Bain. McGee with the block. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, that leaves me open on the perimeter to do high damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed.
You can tell Ja Morant is having fun when he's out there on the floor. He has an infectious enthusiasm for the game that spreads to his whole team.
McGee is screen on Rose. Monk finds McGee. Left side, Bain. Fox with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside, Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. Morant drives in. And Morant throws it down.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Monk. And then Monk with the jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Making use of these corner spots. Bain is especially dangerous from this area.
Fox, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 5. To the paint. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Morant. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Fox. 24 points for him. Herter on the wing. McGee is screen on Bain. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Herter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Put the ball in Herter's hands. Let him make a decision. He can pass and he can score.
And finished off by Morant.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Here's Fox. Outside, Sabonis. The 15-footer. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. Rose is out there with John Morant. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Rose.
Derrick Rose inside is a treat to watch because watch how high he gets off the floor.
The pass to Herter. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Kings lead by 7.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Outside Jackson. Passes to Morant. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Payton for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Pressing the action, getting himself to the line. Nice job by Desmond.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft. Desmond Bain loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
Fox kicks to Herter. Outside, Sabonis. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Fox, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one's on Morant.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Bain. Sabonis with the steal. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
And finished off by Morant.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
And finished off by Morant.
It's been the John Morant show all night. What a competitor.
Sacramento leading by 4. That's good from Fox on the assist by Monk. Monk's got 3 assists now in this one.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Sacramento's gotten 2/3 of their 3-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Here's Monk driving in. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? And when he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
Good on the triple. Morant's got 32 points in the game.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Outside, Sabonis. A pass to Fox. In the corner, it's Monk. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Jackson. And the call will be against Sabonis. That is his first foul of the game. The Kings making a switch here. McGee's checked in. 1:42 left in the fourth quarter. Sabonis with the steal. Pass to Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
I tell you, Monk can fill it up in a hurry. Well, once he gets on fire, the D knows they're going to be in for a long night.
And it's Morant missing. Kings leading now by 7. The pass to Herter. Outside, Sabonis. Now Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. McGee in the corner. Lock at 6. Here's Monk. Banked in off the glass. Monk's got the lead up to 9 now for the Kings.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Back to Adams. Morant outside. The kick out to Rose. No good on the 3. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Back to Sabonis. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. Morant against Fox. Back to Monk. The 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Memphis ball.
Now the Grizzlies with it. 9-point game. Morant bats for 2. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Morant's got 34.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Now here's Herter. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really...
Probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Thompson slides in at power forward next to Green. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Pass to Adams. The 3 from Bain. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. Green, a screen. Fires the 3. Rebound by Jackson. Moran against Curry. Here's Rose. Pass to Adams. On the wing, Bain. Fires from deep. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. As usual, Morant bringing down the house.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
Now here's Morant. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Golden State. Golden State calls timeout. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And a deep three from Curry. And Morant clears the board.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Now here's Morant. 6 to shoot. Drains the triple. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Bane, the pass to Rose. Jackson can't get it to go.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Morant. Curry passes to Green. Oh, stolen by Morant. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Now here's Bane. Tightly guarded from deep. Rose. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Counted from distance.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Morant finds Adams, and the layup falls. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And in last year's playoff, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One Wardell Stephen Curry.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
And you can tell that Clay trusts his guys. He calls a play, and they just go to the right spots.
Payton against Morant. Adams with a screen on Payton. Morant, the pass to Adams. Kicks it out to Bane. Jackson against Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Stephen Curry.
Putting his 6'11" frame to use. Jackson's a low down low. Good luck stopping him.
Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year. Yo, this dude has an absolute flamethrower. He makes long shots that look like second nature.
The 3 from Bane. Fires in the triple. Bane's got 9 points.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Here's Payton. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 7. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Thompson slides in at power forward next to Green. Stephen Curry is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points. Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you. Here's Bane. Here's Morant. Good D by Payton.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Thompson in the post. Adams is there. Here's Green. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Richard, you had 4 finals appearances and faced some legendary competition in each one.
Yeah, I went up against Shaq and Kobe, Duncan and David Robinson, Durant and Curry. That's why I lost 3 of them. But I was a part of the greatest championship ever in 2016, beating those 73-win Warriors.
Out of bounds, it'll be Grizzlies ball. Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Oh, got that one up quick. Wayne's got 14.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire. Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Memphis has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. When it comes to Golden State over the last 10, and in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
Be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First free throw is good.
You love Thompson's dedication to the game. He's dealt with some tough injuries, but he never stopped looking ahead. Always focused on making his return to the court.
Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop. Yeah, Green knows he has to act fast, so he wastes no time finding the shot.
Out to Rose. Back to Payne. Clock at 6. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Thompson goes up. Outside for Green. From outside the arc. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jackson, pass to Rose. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. Trailing by 2. Thompson scanning the floor. And stolen by Morant. Rose with it. Payton covering. Payne, the pass to Jackson. To the wing on the left. And here's Morant. Morant drawing the double team. Payton with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Thompson outside. Up again. The kick out. Curry Lets the three fly, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 7 points here in the quarter. 41 seconds left in the first half. Back to Morant. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. That one doesn't drop. Morant with a defensive effort. Thompson with a steal. Here's Curry. Got a piece of it. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Green, the pass to Payton. Back to Green. Green with a screen on Bain. Here's Thompson. Pass to Payton. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bain.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Marcus Smart out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Santi Aldama, and it's Tillman in at center. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Memphis leading. Here's Kennard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And the second free throw is good. So it's the Warriors now. Wiggins outside. Paul for three. Kuminga. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Here's Smart. And Smart goes up strong at the rim.
Look, we know Marcus Smart wants to get in close and get that high percentage finish.
Richard, if you think about Smart, he's such a dependable player at both ends of the floor.
Especially on the defensive end, he is a lockdown guy. When he won Defensive Player of the Year in 22, he was the first guard to do it in 26 years since Gary Payton. That tells you the type of impact he can have.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you.
Slicing his way to a shot. Wiggins can be so crafty inside.
The drive by Smart. Aldama outside. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Roddy. 4 on the clock. Over Wiggins. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
So quick at getting the shot off. Paul has that one in the bag.
Here's Kennard. Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Memphis trailing here. Pass to Smart. Here's Tillman. Down low. Aldama. Kicks it out to Smart. Now here's Kennard. Back to Aldama. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And it's Paul off the drive. There's a screen by Kuminga. Oh, here's Moody with a drive. Pass to Kuminga. Out to the wing. Paul looking it over. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Timeout call. Memphis. So Memphis ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Moran against Paul. And so he draws the foul. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the
Previous play is under review.
game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The free throw drops for Moran.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Paul passes to Wiggins. Oh, Andrew Wiggins taking flight.
Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
Well, Richard, as the first overall pick, some of the highest expectations were put on Wiggins at a very young age.
Yeah, while playing high school ball, some recruiter analysis called him the Michael Jordan of Canada. That's some big shoes to fill. If it's not the highest expectation ever, I don't know what is. Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
Kicks it out to Bain. Pass to Rose. Ball against Moran. Moran taking no chances on the flush.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
When he's at his best, he is a great rebounder of the ball. Wiggins with the great anticipation to get the board and the bucket.
Back to Moran. Lets it fly. Second shot opportunity. The shot won't fall. Saric with some nice D. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Moody. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Morant looking for an opening. Here's Rose. Off target at the rim. And the Warriors call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially...
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Thompson slides in at power forward next to Green. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position, filling out the middle. That one's good from Bain on the assist from Adams. Adams has got his 4th assist in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Memphis.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out to shooters.
Relentless. You will never outwork Draymond.
And Morant gets it to go.
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
Efficiency is key, especially down the stretch.
Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
Outside Bane. Pass to Adams. Kicks it out to Bane. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And here's Morant. Launches a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more now.
Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh!
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Here's Curry. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And they get it back. Payton. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Morant against Payton. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Morant. Back to Jackson. 5 to shoot. Here's Rose. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derek still has a passion for the game.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Curry takes it in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
So quick into the lane. Boy, Curry is lightning fast.
And so Curry nails both of them.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Here's Morant. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
They've also been showing a standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
And that one drops.
I think we knew who was firing off the shot here. Curry is just too consistent not to be trusted with it.
Adams finds Morant. And here's Bane, defended by Thompson. Morant with the slam!
Get this man the ball and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
Curry against Morant. He shoots it. Ooh, poked away. And it's stolen by Rose. Morant on his way. No good. Good D by Payton. Curry from deep three-point land. And the Warriors with another 3.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
Payton with it. He's picked up by Adams. Curry surveys. 56 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The rebound by Jackson. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. 6-point game. And it's Morant missing. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his 4th foul of the contest. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Moran against Curry. Outside Payton. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. .11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the three-pointer goes.
Massive points from Morant, willing to take the big shots.
Left side Curry. And so it's Golden State winning this one. They played the villain tonight. And Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.